From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Eddie Farmer is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him. Goodness gracious, Matt, 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in, number 71. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
So striding in, number 77. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Just missing here, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Ball hit high to the right side. but this will get into the seats, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lee racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Yu Darvish gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
At the plate, Michael Lee, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Cox. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 77 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Tanner Pelly. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Nice pitch right there. Two-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Yu. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's Chris Davis now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. No score here as we play inning number 2. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Three and 0 now.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, David Lee. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Leonis Martin. You know, this guy has grown through the years. When he first came up, he was just running all over the place, not really having an idea what he was doing. Then he really settled in and let the game come to him. And now we're looking at a pretty good outfielder.
Now batting, number 3. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, that slider almost hit him. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Darvish a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. One strike to Pujols. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the pitch. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Leonis Martin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
71.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Into the box now, number 71, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and third, one away. Throw over to first. Runners back. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 77.
In now, number 77. In the dirt, but Mauer's able to get a quick hold of it there. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two, here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Tanner Pelly, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
begin
Astros.
things here against Yu Darvish.
Designated hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Left side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, David Yu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
David Yu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 18.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
leading off
Gary
for the Astros.
Cox. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see right there, he's up to 45 now on the year. Now at the plate, David Lee.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
So digging in now, number 3. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two and 0 pitch on the way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So here's Joe Mauer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Astros lead it 2-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Leonis Martin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off is Martin. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Has a look, now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 71.
Coming to the plate now, number 71. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 2-1. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a liner. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well,
Up
I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 77. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
First baseman number 23, Tanner Kelly.
Ready for another chance. Tanner Kelly been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, David Yu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. One and two. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Cox.
Leading off for the
1 for
Astros.
2 with a double on the
Left
ledger so
fielder,
far.
Gary Cox.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, David Lee. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club. A rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Number 3 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Darvish pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One and two, here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Houston. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Buddy Whitaker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Liner towards second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers 1. Sean Tollison gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Tollison.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. At first is Pujols. The pitch fouled straight back. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Andy Ibanez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners off for second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Martin on the move. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's safe.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
29, Brett Cecil.
Here's Leonis Martin. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder, number 2. Leonis.
Now action in the bullpen
Martin.
as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Now foul tip held onto by Mauer. Nicely done there as they get the punch out. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, number 71. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box, number 77. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Gary Cox. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Gary Cox.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, David Lee.
Ready now, David Lee. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now a pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, number 3, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0, here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line to the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Albert now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Bob Gutu trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Gutu.
Joe Mauer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 now to Mauer. And he pops it up back behind second base. Andrews is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now 4-1 Houston. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at nearby Tampa. Jeremy McDonald comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now. Tanner Kelly 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's Chris Davis now. He grounds it sharply to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Astros win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Eddie Farmer earned his 9th win of the year. Jeremy McDonald earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.